Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Yes, I am late today, but I did give a heads up. I hope you got it. Our meeting was postponed until today. So now I'm home, and Miss B is going to join us today. So whenever she gets in, if you would let me know so I can send her the link, okay? Hi, Angela. Good day, Buttercups. Hello, Betty Bush. Good day, doll. How are you? How are you, Angela? Hi, Nancy B. Hey, I gave you a shout out in my review. I don't know if you listened to the review, but I gave you a shout out because I used 38 hot. So I gave you a shout out. And then the other thing, Nancy, Stephanie sent me the preacher. Can't make this stuff up. How are you doing, Nancy? How are you? Let's see. I have new comments. There we go. Hi, Donna Dillard. How are you? Is Miss B here? Hi, Eklund. Welcome in. Hello, Dolly. Good day, Nonya. I hope all is well. Yeah, we just had a meeting from yesterday postponed. Let's see. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Let me check. Is this okay as far as the loudness? Is that okay? Let me know, just yes or no, if it's too loud or not. Eklund, welcome in. I saw you down in the chats. Hey, Miss B, I'm getting your invite right now. And let me go ahead and paste this link for Miss B. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't seen, I think I saw one this morning, one skit, because I just got in about 12 minutes ago. Miss B, there's the link. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. Yes, Mary, we were saying that in the beginning, but maybe Amber is going to be doing her own work in her suite. I really don't like how it's going and how Wayne is encouraging that nonsense. He's just a lot of things. Donna Dillard, it's good to see you. Angela Atkinson, are you keeping everything in line? Yes, Amber did her research. Yes, Wayne is definitely the problem. He's definitely encouraging it. Marion West, good afternoon. Miss B is here. Let's add her to we're going to put Miss B over the question marks.
Okay.
Hi, Miss B.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome. Let me turn the volume up. Let me turn the volume up some. Hi, Sharony. Miss B.
Hey.
Looking good over there. You matching with Candace, I see.
Oh.
Your outfit.
Candace has on zebra. I got on, what is this, cheetah?
Oh, you have on cheetah. Okay.
Yeah, she got on zebra. I looked at that too.
Hi, Esther Ruth. I commented on one of your comments. I piggybacked on you. So just so you'll know, I'm just getting in, Miss B. We were supposed to have an appointment yesterday. They postponed it at 7 a.m. yesterday morning. So we had to go today.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you saying you had an appointment. I've been in the bushes the last 2 days. I've been sick, really.
Oh, you were sick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong. It's just like Sunday evening. I woke up in the middle of the night and it wasn't pretty.
Well, yeah, I was kind of looking. I didn't see notifications from you, and I thought, well, let me wait and see.
Nah, because I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even get on the computer, on the the camera. I think I did do something on Monday, but it was straining. I was like, I can't focus on that stuff. So just stay away.
Hi, Sunshine. Welcome in. We're just getting started. And I will say, One Journey did a compilation of every phrase that I use. And she put the shout out in it. And then I received a donation because I set up the coffee, buy me a coffee, like
Mm-hmm.
$2 or whatever. And I received this donation. It was so cute from somebody I never heard of. And they said, I'm always hiding in the bushes.
Oh, okay.
That was so cute. It was just
Yeah,
so adorable. I have to send them a thank you. And
yeah. There'd be a lot of people in your bushes. You just never know who's out there listening. Because Angelina used to always go in my bushes on when I would do something about her,
uh-huh.
and then she put a comment. And
Really?
yeah, she would comment.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, and it just popped up on me one day. I never even heard that before. Even Angela Atkinson said, even Wayne, oh, even Wayne's in the bushes because he told Anthony to check his bushes. And
Oh,
Anthony turned around to look to see if Shayla was
make
behind
sure
him.
Shayla wasn't hiding in the bushes. Shayla and Dan at this point.
Hi, Trap Star. Good afternoon. It's just now
Mm-hmm.
12:25 here in California. So I'm glad to see you all today. And I was just saying I did get a donation. It was so cute because the person told me they're hiding in the bushes,
Hiding in the bushes.
sending a contribution.
I guess they didn't want you to know who they are because they hid.
Well, I got the name. I mean, I have
Oh,
the
okay.
person's name, but it was just the message that they sent. So I have to send them a thank you. Okay. Hi, Diamond. Welcome in. And my eyes had been watering Miss B a lot, and I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't figure out why. But it has to be the allergies. I mean, but they seem fine today. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have a video visit
Yeah,
with my doctor.
you might need
So,
to go in there and actually let him look in your eyes.
well, I have bad cataracts. That I
Okay.
already know. And this light doesn't help. The light it magnifies some kind of tingling sensation, but more like a burning. Like I need to put my eye drops in. But it's been what, 3 days. So this time I turned the light, I tried to turn it sideways because it's a panel and I have it at an angle, but I think it bothers me. They've been using our terminology in the skits over the last couple of weeks. They actually have, Miss B. Buttercup they used. Buttercup was used by somebody. And of course, I got compliant. Well, what is it? Is it compliance? I don't
Yeah.
want to use a work word. But they did. They didn't give me a strike, but they flagged it because Buttercup is a song. What's
Really?
up, Buttercup?
But you didn't say what's up, Buttercup. You said
No, I
Buttercup.
didn't. I just said
That's just crazy.
Buttercup.
You've been using Buttercup all this time. But when
Well, I'm up for my monetization again September 1st. And so I think they're even flagging like my wine, but not all of them. Look, my background's from StreamYard, and it clearly says that StreamYard backgrounds are not, there's no notice given, but it's not compliant notice. It just says other notices.
mm-hmm,
And it's the background from StreamYard.
mm.
So all I do is go click AI.
Okay,
So
that's
I
what I was
just
getting
figured
ready to say when you do your thing, just click that it's
I
AI
just
or
click
something.
AI.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that. Hello, Hope. Hope says hello, Nonya and Miss B and our
Hello.
Buttercup chatters. What's going on, Sharony? What's wrong? You need help? What do you need help with, doll? What do you need help with? Sharony, type it in and so I can read, okay? I need help today too because I haven't seen any skits. And Miss B, I took my water pill. So you guys be ready. Well, I couldn't take it this morning because we had to go in the attorney's office. Otherwise, I would have been up, down, up, down, up, down. So I said, I'll wait till I get home. But I didn't want to miss the opportunity to see you guys this morning. And Miss B, I had been thinking about Skitlanta.
Yeah, Skit-Lanta.
Skitlanta's in the house. Hey, girl. Skitlanta, you want to come up? Do you want to come up? And what's going on? Sharony, what's the matter? What's wrong, doll?
She hasn't typed it in it yet.
Skitlana, you want to come up? I'm going to send you a link. Come up here, girl. Come on up. I like hearing Skitlana's take on a lot of things. Okay, but you're at the store.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to send it now and then you can use it whenever you want? I'm going to send it to you. Tell me what you want me to do, Skitlana. And what's the matter, Sharon? Hi, Michelle Thompson. Welcome in.
Hey.
Wayne said he was coming up there. So I know we're going to get another skit. Wayne can stay at home. Let him stay at home. Okay, Skitlanta.
He gonna come up there and give one of those old crazy speeches.
Yes, he
always gives.
And I mean, he's very clear on what his intent is. I'm gonna make a mess and you guys clean it up on the podcast. That's his intent. There you go, Skitlana. I sent it for you. Wait a minute, what did you say? I'm not shy by a long shot, so it doesn't matter to me. What Oh, I know. I see you walking around talking all the time. I don't know where you be, but she be really talking. Wayne is a pain in the butt. Hi, girl. What's happening?
Hey,
how are you?
How you? I know this. I'm all right.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Turn up. Skitlana, I'm glad to see you. I wanted to see you over the weekend, but you were doing your battle. And I said I should send her a link anyway, right? And I said, no, let me let her handle this. And I wasn't gonna blow it out. So.
You're talking about with me and O'Neil?
Of course. And
that man is a mess. He's a mess.
I did give you a shout out too, by the way. In my reviews, I gave you a shout out because you did an excellent job with the Georgia.
Oh, thank you so much. And I love yours. Love yours as well.
What, mine? I just talk.
No, I mean I love your point of views.
Oh, thank you, Skitlana. I mean, well, I'm a ex software engineer, programmer, analyst, analytic person in law enforcement, courts, family court, divorce. But I said, that's you, because I'm California, so a lot of it matches, but then some doesn't, and I'm like, that's all you.
Yeah, that Georgia law is something else, especially in the family. And I can tell you firsthand because I went through it myself, and that's why I was trying to get him to understand. I'm not telling you something that I think. I'm telling you something I know, I went through, and I learned. So I'm just being with you.
Trust me, he knows, and he believes. I know him very well. I do. I was
he just has to be contrary. That's all.
I know him very well, girl. I was his lead moderator. Yeah.
He was talking today, Thomas. You know him. He likes to be on the side with whoever is doing the debating, but you can't be like that because it make you one sided. You got to look at everything for what it is. Like that, because he's siding with Lauren. I'm like, are you serious?
What?
He's siding with Lauren, and I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, he plays devil's advocate. He does it on purpose. But Hope, I know him very well. Yeah, I used to call him chauvinist all the time. I told O'Neil one day, if we ever got married, we'd be divorced in 7 days.
That wouldn't last a good 7.
Yeah,
I did. I'm like, O'Neil, stop. So anyway, I don't care about that Angela Atkinson. Angela used to be, Angela is a hellraiser.
He's Jamaican. He's
Okay.
Make him do not.
I was at one point, and that's why he was like he is because of his culture. But no, this is something else. That's something else. It ain't because of his culture. I'm not putting that on that.
This I usually don't talk about other creators, but because you did do a great job on your presentation, that's why I brought it up. She really did a great job.
That's good.
So I have to give you your props. And then I mentioned you in my review. and said,
Oh,
just look at Skitlanders. I'm not going to touch it. You want to talk about California? We'll do that. But you were right
uh-huh.
on point. So congratulations on that.
What are y'all talking about today? Because I literally just jumped on
I
when you
just
asked.
jumped on. Actually, my husband and I had to go to an appointment that we had yesterday that they rescheduled on us today. So I
Mhm.
just jumped on. We've not talked about anything. So wherever you guys want to start, you can say hello to my chat family, who I love.
Hello, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? Now I'm on my phone until I gotta get my other services up. I can when I'm on this particular phone, I can only see me and you, MSB. I can't see the chat talking.
Oh,
Oh,
So
okay.
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I can't see
Okay.
nothing.
That's cool.
So
Good. I'll relay it if you want me to. No worries.
okay, you know what?
No
Hold up.
worries.
Let me see if my tablet will let me see the chat. Because sometimes this tablet won't do it, but sometimes it will. So
I don't like my tablet, Miss B. I every time I try to use it, I make a mess on it. I
I
try to
don't even
use
use the tablet.
it.
I
I don't
use my
know. It's like
computer. It's
I
easier.
think. I mean, I know I can set it up to mimic the iPhone, and I guess I just haven't taken the time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can set it up so it mimics the iPhone. So maybe I'll find some time, when I'm done, because I usually go for 2 hours, Atlanta, in the
mhm.
morning, and then wind down, is also 2 hours. And I love when Miss B is here; she keeps me calm. I don't know if you ever watched me, because sometimes I kind of go off. Not bad though.
She
Not
goes off every once in a while. She will get somebody. I'm like, wow.
Oh, we done had our run in the chats before, so I know
that
when
was
you
a long time ago, though. I mean, it
when you speak your
was.
mind, you speak your mind. No, I take no offense to none of it. I mean, we just debating on it, but
We were exactly. So it wasn't like a bad thing, but that's when
I
I
take no.
learned to. I actually said, "Oh, this lady is smart." So for me to say somebody is smart just says a lot, because some of these people just aren't up. But no, I
It
like you, and
ain't.
people know that I do. They know that I like you, and I give you credit for what you do, because you're on point with whatever you're speaking on, and
Mhm.
that's I care about people who stand on it. You know,
Yeah.
you believe something, stand on it, unless
Right.
somebody can change your mind. But don't, when you do this,
That
not
wishy
you,
washy
but just
stuff,
people.
man.
Oh,
Nah, I'm not with that.
I can't do it, and I'm quick to let you
Right.
know. Take that out.
Right.
Just
I keep telling people this is how I am in real life, for real, for real. So
me
when
too.
I'm talking, I'm literally just talking how I would react to something. And I know a lot of times people say it's just a skit, but I look at it like, no, it's a message. You're literally sending
It's a
the wrong
message.
message out to people. But then they want to switch it and be hollering about it, shit when it relates to something they
And
like.
it's something they
But
like.
Yeah.
right, but you should say it's just not a skit; it's a message, regardless, because
I
you're
put in
speaking
real
about
talk.
other people's situation. Yeah.
I put in real talk. Like, my channel is known for skit life versus
Mhm.
real talk. And we talk about both. It's like,
Right.
if this happens, I mean, because these things can happen to people,
Right.
right?
Right.
And
Right.
when they do happen, what are you going to do? You going to stand
Mm.
around and let this and happen to you? Or do like
Right.
me? I take my piece. I'm out. I'll see you later.
Hmm.
Bye. And I ain't coming back.
And some of this stuff will not happen in real life because these five ladies who do not like each other would
Right.
never work together
Right. Because
under
I would have
any
been like this.
circumstances.
I don't. I'm like, deuces. I'm out.
Right. I'm out. I'm out.
Deuces.
That
I'm
would have
out.
been it.
And
Yeah. So
somebody would quit.
it's
A
it's a
couple of
lot.
them would quit.
Yeah.
Who do
I
you
was
think
hoping
should
was
quit?
to me. I thought Tamara was gonna quit when this whole debacle came out, but then I was like, okay, Amber got her office. She can quit, and then she can take girls with her because all the my stand. Okay, so I
She
did a
can.
video today. My stance on Shayla and will always be this way with anybody. If a
Mm-hmm,
person is trying to change and you see they're trying to change, you gotta
mm-hmm.
give them credit for that change. People like
I
the
don't have a
whole
problem with that.
well, no, I feel this way because people let's look at it in real life. You make a mistake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people will hold you to that one mistake for the rest of your life
Then how are you
regardless
gonna
of
feel?
how right. So how could a person ever progress? It's like you dang if you do, you dang if you don't. So if
Yeah.
you
Right.
see a person changing, give them credit. Now if they show you otherwise, then okay, hey, we got to back off of that. But yeah,
we got to talk about your girl Cray Cray though. I'm
no,
not going to trip
hold
on
on.
the Amber Shayla thing,
Uh,
but we got to talk about her Cray Cray because it's
yeah,
on.
she's crazy. She
It's
crazy.
on.
I ain't saying she ain't crazy.
So
I never said she was crazy, and I never
no,
said what she did was right. But
yeah,
she is trying to make a change, and what I see with her is because of what she did to Amber, she
yeah,
learned from that, and
it's
that's why she
growing.
is so hard when it comes to Tamara, because
It's
Tamara's her
coming
friend,
out.
and
Right.
she's not gonna let anybody do
Yeah,
what she did to her friend. So she
I agree.
learned. She
Hmm.
learned, and that's the part people got to understand. The girl learned, so give her credit for that.
I
Now,
do. I actually do.
hmm
Believe it or
but
not,
but when
I
she out
do.
here acting crazy, okay, yeah, girl, go ahead. Now you got to back
Oh,
up.
she
Lock him
fighting
in
for
inside.
herself when she acting crazy now.
Yeah, she is, but
Well,
she loves her mom.
wait,
Because
Miss
she's
B has a
fighting
point.
for
She
herself
is
and
fighting
she
for it,
learned.
but
Yeah.
she is fighting for Tamara.
Hmm
Tamara's the one I don't quite understand because she's the vault keeper of everybody's secret. I don't want
She,
to know people's secrets. I
uh,
don't want you to tell me nothing. I don't want to find out. It ain't none of my business. I'll be like, I don't know. I don't know
did
anything.
did you hear what she said though today when they was out when Amber
Mm-mm.
gave? Okay, you ain't see it yet, but
I
when
haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
Amber gave advice that they need to all kind of get along, at least for the podcast sake.
Hmm.
And so she
Hmm.
said we need to be real with ourselves. We need to be
Oh, that's
real
what
with
was
each other.
on.
Yeah. So and that's a message I've always said. If you ever look at any of my skits, I'd be like, if you're gonna be real with anybody else, be real with yourself. Okay?
I always
Because
listen.
you can't be real with anybody else if you being fake with
No,
yourself.
you
So they
can't.
all so they all took turns saying why they was like they was. And Tamara, she spoke on why she's like she is. She said because
Yeah, I heard her.
I always try to be the one who was the good one. I always
Yeah,
try to do the right thing for everybody. But then when I crack, when I break, everybody want to come down on me. And that's
that's right.
exactly what
And
happened with
that's
her.
true.
You know?
Right.
And so she didn't lie. I even like what Lauren said. I don't care for Lauren. I like what Lauren said because she was like
She
she
just,
was saying how she don't necessarily like to show who she is because people will take advantage. So I
yeah,
understand her point of view on that too.
I
I don't
understand
care
all
for
of
her.
them.
She's right. Yeah. But
And Tamara
baby,
came out the burbs, so I know what that feels like. We
huh?
came from the hood, up
Mm,
to the burbs. See
Mm-hmm.
right.
Tamara's every day. I have a sister that sees
Mm-hmm.
Tamara. So, I mean, I get everything they're saying. Now, the backstory on the ones that are doing things they shouldn't be doing,
Right.
I'm gonna hold you for it. I'm like, but I'm not. I don't know. I just don't want to give them a lot. I'm not going to give you credit when you haven't earned it. Like
Mm-hmm.
you haven't
Right.
earned
She
it.
earned it,
Come
and she
on, you haven't earned it,
yeah.
Shayla. You can't unalive him. So if you
That
unalive him, what you gonna do? Follow him?
right.
That's what
She
I said in
said
my review yesterday. Like, so if he leaves you, are you gonna go where you sent him? In my
right.
review, because think about it. You know how she is, and she's saying what she's gonna do, and I'm thinking,
Mhm.
so what are you gonna do, Shay, when he's gone? You going with him?
I don't
Right.
know.
She
Jada
gonna have
might.
to let him go. She's gonna have to let him go. But although they weren't married like Amber and
Yeah,
Anthony was, she loved Armand. She
she
really did
did.
care for him.
Yeah.
And Delicia is only with the man for the money. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
we discussed Delicia. Delicia
She,
doesn't want to be the
she's
main
with
chick.
right.
Yeah,
Miss
and the
B, I just want to
problem
make one
is
comment.
that her friend came in today and
Uh-huh.
talked to
Mm-hmm.
her about it.
Oh, Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Morgan,
yeah,
she
Morgan.
told Morgan half
Hi,
the
Morgan.
truth.
Right. Like as
Yeah.
they all do at
Yeah,
first. They gotta
she didn't tell
learn
Morgan
the real
about that
full truth.
15,000 a month.
Right.
No, she didn't.
Like,
No.
oh
I did see
man.
that early this morning. It was 6 o'clock or something, because I'm 3 hours
Like,
Uh,
behind you
okay,
guys.
Delicia, you tell her half the truth. And Candace is not signing an NDA.
right. And what made them think
Kansas,
she gonna do that anyway? What made them think that
I
girl gonna
wonder
sign an
what
NDA? The job
Morgan
done.
has
Bye.
something up her sleeve, thing. So I'm curious
Mm-hmm.
to see what she's got up her sleeve, right? But
Morgan.
remember this also. Wayne said Iman is going to be Shayla's lesson. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yep.
waiting to see like how he's planning to write that out. And I do make sure that we
He
distinguish.
already wrote it. Think about it. Think about it. He already wrote it. He was Shayla's lesson because she felt head over heels for him. She was in love with
Oh,
him,
I see that
and he
part. Yeah.
snaked her just like she
Yeah.
snaked Amber. So that's why a lot of people be saying, "Oh, Shayla ain't get her karma. When is her karma
Oh
gonna
no,
come?" This
she's
girl has
getting it.
been getting karma like the whole time. Open your
She's
eyes,
getting
see
it.
it. She getting
Yeah.
it. She is
But
They
I
getting it
just
left
think
and
want
right.
her to break down and to see it.
Mm-hmm.
what
They
people are
want her to
looking
know
for.
that that's what Delicia is doing to her.
I
But
think
oh, she
the
gonna.
big part is that people want to see, they're expecting to see this big crash out like Amber had. And Wayne
Mm-hmm.
already said that wasn't going to happen. The real
Mm-hmm.
Wayne. I
Oh, okay.
do make a distinction between the real Wayne and the
Mm-hmm.
character Wayne.
Right.
I'm not going to lump that person into one.
Right.
One is a character. He's Dennis the Menace, for goodness sake. You know, he's kicking everybody's butt on here.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, let me read a few comments because a few just popped in. Okay, Miss B, I did not hear from you yet, so you want to go ahead and read the comments to
I can
start?
read a couple.
Maybe read about 7, 8 of them.
Yeah, let me read a
See,
few
Leonard, you hang out in the store.
that are
Hmm.
recent. It
You in
says
the
she in the
store.
store.
Yeah, I mean, so, y'all know I'm not shy. I can talk in front of
Ain't no she
anybody. I
can
really
walk
don't
around
care.
talking.
Right.
Kenyatta says
Hey, it is what it
Shayla.
is.
Miss
She
B,
said
turn your mic
Shayla
up a
gets
little
away
bit.
with too much. Shayla did not love Iman. Oh, she said he didn't love Iman. The man gave her 50K, and that's what she liked. Well,
He loved him. He gave her money, but she definitely loved him.
yeah.
She was going to get some mama for him. You know how
Mm-hmm.
much she loved her
She better
mama.
get some of
Maybe
it.
she'll get some
Right.
money and pay Dan back, and maybe they'll buy him off. I don't know what Wayne's gonna do about Dan. Miss B, can you turn
Dan is
your
gonna
mic up a
what?
little bit?
Dan
Okay.
finna blow the world up.
He's gonna blow it up. I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. Like, seriously, what are you gonna do? Because Dan's about to pop off. Did you turn it up, Miss B?
I'm turning it up now.
Thank you. Now, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
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 Thanks for
That
checking.
was okay. I got that one. Marion says, Diamond, but Shayla told Amber that Dave was fine when she met him at the restaurant. Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
And then Diamond says, Kenyatta,
But
I agree. It was very transactional for her and Iman. I don't know. It might have been, but
I mean, y'all look at it. Amon was doing for Shayla because that in
Yeah, I
Shayla's
don't
eyes because that was his
consider
woman.
them
Okay.
transactional.
Yeah, that wasn't transactional.
mm-mm.
No,
Not for her. Maybe
not
for
for
him.
Taylor.
I'm not for Shayla. Might be for Amon because he was feeling like, well, if I give her this, she'll shut
Then
up just
she'll
like
shut
he
up.
felt. Yeah,
Yeah.
just like he felt with
Like Anthony. He's
Delisha.
like, fine,
Right,
fine. I'll pay you. I'll
right.
pay you. It's
But
like,
it definitely
be
wasn't
quiet.
transactional for Shayla. That
I
I
don't
girl
think
think
it
it
was
was
wasn't
crazy
either.
transactional. It
about
I
Amon,
was
lost
and
for
she
my
still
place,
is.
Delisha and
so
for
I'll
She
go
still
Shayla.
is.
back.
Those were
Right.
transactions.
Angela
Exactly.
I
says,
think
but
for Shayla, I can see it.
look at Amber. She changed from Wayne, but they won't give her credit. Yeah, of course. She
They're
changed
never going to give
a long
Amber
time
credit.
ago until now. But of course, everybody will hold against her what she did once before. But they hold it against all those
They're going
women.
to hold it against her
Yeah.
forever. I ignore those people.
Mhm. And Angela said, if Amber can get grace, if she can't get grace, I won't give Shayla grace. But that's not fair.
Yeah, because you can't control what everybody doing.
Who said
Like
that?
we,
Who
we,
said that?
we
The
cannot
audience won't
make
give her
everybody.
grace. Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
We
I
can't
wouldn't
make
let
it a
nobody else.
equal across
Yeah,
the board.
make me, but I wouldn't let nobody else make me feel because y'all ain't doing it. I'm not doing it because then
No.
you ain't being real. I mean, I don't know who said that, but that just come across like you're not real if you only doing it because everybody else
Everybody else is
want
doing it.
they want a piece of what you're doing. That's what I call being fake. Like I mean, like I said, I can't see comments, so I don't know who's saying it. I'm just basically going off of
I'm
how
not
I
going to
feel.
call her
Yeah,
out.
yeah. I don't
Wait a
know.
minute.
So
Miss B,
I'm
what
just speaking
time?
loud.
What time are you at, Miss B?
It was at 3:40. There's several at 3:40. So the second one that's at 3:40.
3:40.
Yeah.
Let me find it. Oh, well,
Right
Shayla
up
is
underneath
self-righteous.
it, it's Kenyatta said,
That's
I don't.
Kenyatta's?
No, it wasn't
It
Kenyatta's. It's right
wasn't. I
above
didn't think so.
Kenyatta. It's like, I don't get that from him. She's self righteous. Angela says, all of a sudden, Shayla can address people, but no one can address her. Well, that's her personality, and somebody said she
Oh, I
is.
see it. Yeah, I need to stop letting you on
Which
get
one?
I seen some. I seen something you posted on the screen. I guess I can see it when you post it,
Oh,
but I
okay.
can't see it when you can.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
where that one is.
I'm trying to. Okay. No worries. You know me. I'll keep looking for it, but I'm listening at the
Mhm.
same time. I read everybody's chat. I do,
Mm-hmm.
Shaylana, because nobody ever listens. When we're
Right.
on other creators' channels, they
Right.
just pick what they want to read, and I don't do that. So you'll hear me
Yeah.
on here talking really fast sometimes
Mhm.
because I'm going to read the comments.
And that's
And
good because it's engagement with your
I,
community, and
Yeah.
that's what
yeah,
we're here for. We're here to talk and discuss. That's how we
and
learn.
they
You
are
know?
smart. A lot. They are smart.
They
Right.
You
That's
are.
how
know,
we learn from each other.
so
Uh,
that, I mean, and I'm sorry, Miss B, I'm actually
good.
modifying the way I look at things a little bit because
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to give you a certain amount of grace even when you're screwing up, but it depends
Mm-hmm.
on why you screwing up. So if you
Right.
screwing up like Delicia, you ain't getting no grace yet, you know? You walk your little behind over there and go tell Shayla what you doing. Like Amon called her on the phone with his sorry self talking about go over there, call her or whatever, you go take care of it. But keep
Mm-hmm.
in mind, he had Delicia in LA and then he
Mm-hmm.
broke her. And so now I
Mm-hmm.
get the impression that she doesn't want to be the main chick because in
Mm-hmm.
LA she did want to. And then he
Well,
broke her when she
I
crashed out in that bathroom.
I think it's not so much she don't want to be the main chick. I think she don't want everybody in their podcast looking at her like they looking at Shayla. She don't want everybody to be like, oh,
Well,
she a
this was
snake.
before the
And,
podcast, though she was acting like
huh?
that. I'm like,
She
Delicia.
No,
doesn't.
I'm talking about now as to why she don't want to come out
Oh
because
yeah, now
what
no.
he basically did was throw that ball back in her court. He
Oh
put
yeah.
her in the position she had him in back in
Mhm.
the That's he
And
just flipped that script on her.
and
But
Wayne just making bank. Wayne, you
right,
can send me a check for using all of my words, okay? Wayne, I know
But
you
right.
listening.
I
He give
think
us little accolades, but yeah.
also doesn't want the public to see her in that light because she does
Mm-hmm.
do a lot of styling for people.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And once
Nobody
that
gonna
gets
trust her.
out, and nobody's gonna hire her, especially
Yeah.
if the men have wives or girlfriends, they're gonna be like, no, I
That's
don't
true,
Right.
trust
Miss B.
him.
That's like that friend this morning talking about some girl. I'll never look at you like that. I said, yeah, right. Because if her man come in
Whoa,
that room with Delisha, she gonna be like, oh, we got to go, baby, because you ain't being
my
right.
friend, my
Oh, no,
friend.
No,
no,
Morgan said that.
Morgan said that to
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan said that to Delicia. She was like, oh no, I'll never see you like that. I said, girl, please, because the
Morgan
moment your
sees
man
her.
walk in that room with her, she gonna be like, we gotta go, baby, because you
Morgan
ain't gonna be
sees
able
her.
to do her.
Morgan, if
Yeah,
anybody sees her,
you're
sees
right,
me.
and that's
But
what
I didn't think
Delicia
about
don't
the
want.
styling aspect, though.
Yeah, that's what
Hmm.
I'm thinking
But you
because she's
know what?
always said the blogs are gonna pick it up and
Yeah,
this and that, and that's what she's concerned about. But you did it,
but you did it, and
Right.
you're still doing it.
and you still doing
Hmm.
it.
Just
So either
stop.
you cut it off or you just come out with it. One of the two. You gotta own it one
They
way or another.
gotta own it. My word. Yep. There we go.
You
Own
gotta
it,
Right, you got yeah.
and you gotta own
And
it.
she's so dinky because this man done brought a baby
A baby, and she was
into
like,
all this.
okay.
And she was like pissed off at first, but then you all hugging and kissing on him after this man done had a whole baby on you. Now you see what Tiana Taylor going went through. Then
10 years
just
for Tiana.
yes, right. Now
10.
you see because I know this is skits, but
But she
I
came
don't
with
know.
receipts. She
I don't
came
know.
straight up with
well the baby
receipts.
we know the baby's real,
She had
but
receipts.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cute
Hmm.
little baby though. But you know whose baby? I'm gonna be quiet, Miss B. But I think that's woman number three. You know I don't.
You
I
talking
think
about the
that's
lady at
woman number three's baby, Brina.
the the
I think
lady at the when it was at lunch?
because she was pregnant. You can. I put a
Yeah.
short up with
When
her
Shayla went up
profile.
there and crashed out.
Uh-huh.
Straight
Probably is
pregnant.
her.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Ain't
who,
no
and
telling.
that's why they showed her. Miss B, I'm sorry. I'm going to be quiet now. Please go ahead. I'm
Okay,
stepping on Miss
Vanessa
B.
says,
Check.
hello,
Don't get me.
ladies. Amber should be the leader of the podcast because she is leading the
Y'all need to be the
girls
leader of them
ladies,
people. Let them destroy
with the
themselves.
word of the God, wisdom, and in truth. Delicia is sitting on the couch with her daughter's clothes on.
Her little cheerleader dresses.
Delicia and Lauren gonna fall out. Watch. That's what's
Lauren's
gonna
gonna
happen.
tell on Delicia.
They getting ready to fall out because Delicia is gonna be pissed off. Lauren gonna be pissed off because she feel like she's the queen, the leader of the podcast,
the leader.
And Delicia gonna be pissed off because she feel like she's the one that should have been in Lauren's spot once all this stuff come out with her mind. Because she would have gave Wayne a chance had it wouldn't have been Shayla. If she wouldn't listen to Shayla, it would have been. It would have been her and not Tamara. That was actually Wayne.
Yeah, but she would have had the same shelf life as Tamara.
She said that wouldn't be.
Not shelf life. Miss B said shelf life.
She said that would have been
shelf life. And Amber said told you kicked off the train.
Right. I said
A train.
I said Amber used that train when I did the remember I did the short when I said everybody joined on board with Skit Atlanta, the choo-choo train. I said, and then the very next skit she comes out talking about some get on the Wayne train.
I think Amber looks at these skits a lot because
she does.
She does. Music, Angie Stone, and she said Woosah this morning. I know Woosah's been around, but I said it since the 10th grade. So everything I say is Woosah. Because I used to have such a bad
she commented on Dante Reviews skit as well. So they're literally watching, and what they do is they say something that you said, or they correlate something that they saw on your review in order to give you kind of like accolades. Even though people kept saying, "Oh no, they don't." No, actually, they are. They're literally looking at all.
I know they do on this channel because we say things, and every time I turn around, here we go again. I even had somebody in the bushes last night compliment. They said, "I'm sending you a donation, and I'm hiding in the bushes while I'm doing it."
And remember, Lauren, she goes, and she told to me $2. I was like, okay. So
I know.
I literally say that on all my videos.
I had somebody copy my deuces, so I stopped saying it. But I'm waiting to hear somebody on there say deuces because some of the stuff I say is straight old school. And I know it's old school. There ain't nobody be saying that stuff I say.
And I even said about my name, Skit Atlanta. Wayne did not start calling Anthony Atlanta until after I reached out to him. But I think, I reached out to him and I shared that in a video where I was trying to get him to approve my videos for doing the reviews.
I remember.
But after that email I sent, that's when he started calling Anthony Atlanta. And then also remember when Candace and Chase was in the bed talking about the podcast. You didn't catch when Chase said Wayne don't like emails. He's like, so sending Wayne an email, he don't like
Atlanta.
I be catching them little hits. Yeah.
They use a lot of
Wayne
our stuff.
don't read them.
That's what he said. I don't think it was Wayne who actually read it. I honestly think it do run through some of his people and they approve him or whatever. But it's still,
Well, I know when Amber called Angie Stone on that particular one, I said, "Thanks, Amber." And I'd be like, "Hey." I'm always waving at them. Miss B, we're gonna be quiet.
I know.
Well, you know how this goes. They know how it goes too. We get started, and of course, I'll get backwards. Hemi Girl says Amanda needs to go upstairs to the podcast room and ask her sister for a job. Her sister ain't got no money.
She hasn't even spoken to Amber. Let her stay over there with Robert.
They don't really have a real good relationship anyway. No, and Amanda in her feelings because she got a $1,300 check. But baby, what did you do? What did you do?
$50.
Kansas said she worked 2 days. And she
2 days, right?
Get $650 a day.
And she had to
add another project in there,
right? And she had the audacity to ask Candace, "How much did you get paid for this?" It doesn't matter. That's her business. It doesn't matter. It's what she pays you for your time. Yeah, I would have walked out of that conversation
with her.
Yeah,
I would have walked out of that conversation
with her because she's like, "Well, I only got this, but you worked 2 days," and then she agreed. I only worked 2 days, but you knew I had other stuff to do, so you'll get paid off of those other projects,
right?
Oh, girl.
Somebody just told me Dan is literally hiding in the bushes. Because I say it so much now. Like I just
He
it's a
was
part
in the
of our
woods
theme.
earlier.
He said,
He
but
was in
I
the
say it
woods or
every
something.
day now. It like all the time. And even
Oh,
when people
Candace
don't want
done
to hit the
kicked.
like button, but if you in the bushes, hit the like button. We even have a hospitality room. We got all kind of snacks and
Wow,
juices and
yeah, a man done got kicked out of out the office
Rightfully so,
he
rightfully so,
did.
because she tried Candace. She tried her.
because
Yeah, kicked out of the
she done
office.
went to Chase, and then Candace kicked her out, and I don't blame her. It's like you don't go
Right.
to my husband.
Bye.
You
I
work
wonder what's been
2 days.
going on with her. With
Oh,
Amanda.
y'all see what they getting ready to do with Chase and Candace. I said, man, ain't no relationship
With
safe on this
Liz.
goddamn skit. I'm like,
What?
how in
With
the
Liz.
world? How in the world you been friends with this woman all this time and you don't know she talking about about her husband? And then they
And
try
that
to
was back when he
clean it
was
up.
PKing.
Almost they try to clean it up because she only knew him as Cornbread. So you mean you had a whole relationship with somebody named Cornbread? I mean,
Yeah. And you
you
don't
didn't know
know
him,
his name?
right? You didn't know his name.
What, and that
Come
was
on,
how long
y'all.
ago that he was
Huh?
Right,
cornbread?
20 years. 20
Southern
years.
bread. Because that's
You are
what
Southern bread, yeah,
Oh,
cornbread.
Southern
Wayne still calls
Yeah.
him bread.
cornbread. And she
But
Yeah,
still
that makes
calls
her
him
look
that.
bad. So you with a man, you don't even know his name.
because he probably did. If you look
What?
at some of these television
She
shows,
finally got a ring on her
you
finger,
ask them
though.
what the man name is, they
Baby,
only
I
know
need to know
the
your
first name.
first, your last, and your
They
social,
only know the
birthday,
Exactly.
and
And your
everything
social,
else.
because I'm going to run a
Your
background check
favorite,
on you.
your favorite color, and your pet name, just in case.
Exactly.
I have to try to
You're
get him
not about to talk to me, and I'm going to call you cornbread or what is it, Southern bread or whatever.
Southern
Right,
bread.
Southern bread. I'm like, they need to stop this. This is some foolishness.
Come on, Miss B. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Miss B is going to read comments, and I'm going to be,
All
look,
right.
I'm going to
Diamond
shut my mouth.
says, what I don't respect, Ari Shayla, is that when she's at Dave's, when she was at Dave's house, she tells Tamara that Dave is fine. A huge red flag for me that keeps me from giving her the benefit of the doubt
Oh, because you think
of
she's going
being
to do it
changed.
again? She
I
thinks she's
don't
going to
think
do
she
it again?
will. But everybody called Dave fine. It's not like she the only one.
Yeah,
Literally
I
everybody
know.
that see him say
Hi,
he's fine because he's
Dave.
fine.
Dave is
He is a
fine.
fine man. But
Dave
that
is
don't mean
fine.
we gonna mess with him. He's a fine
Yeah,
man. You gotta get that
exactly.
man his
He
props.
is fine.
Yeah.
But I can see why people will
and
think
and
that because of
yeah, a
what
lot of people won't give Shayla any credit. So I mean, that's up to you. You don't give her any credit. I mean,
I'm starting to give her a little bit. I wasn't even mad at her for barging up in Denisha Barracuda's house. I
Right.
was
Right.
cracking up.
Baby, cause Mama
I
Bear
got my
bust up out
baby.
of there.
You better give me
Right.
my
Mama Bear.
baby. You better
Mama
give me my
Bear.
baby. I ain't playing.
and Marion is saying that Amanda needs to go work in Amber's suite with her clothing line. She
No,
told
she don't. No, she
You
don't.
be that little selfish
No,
heifer
she
she
don't.
no,
is.
Yeah,
because
don't.
me and we've been having a good
Mm-mm.
relationship. I say no, no way.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
Nah.
I like
Don't bring her
Ernestine
over
for
there.
Amber. I don't care. Ernestine got a big mouth. Just tell Ernestine
Yeah.
keep your mouth shut because she's her pit bull.
Yeah, she
Right.
does.
And I ride with Ernestine on that one. She can have
Right.
Jezebel spirit all you can
Ernestine is
borrow.
Ernestine is to Amber what Shayla is to Tamira. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean she might got a
That's
mouth on her,
right.
yeah, but she is going to
But
she gonna stand
she
10
got her
toes
back.
down
She
for
gonna
her.
stand for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
She does. She stand 10 toes except for the J-Mo
Baby.
moves. Everything
Mm.
else, I ain't mad at Ernestine. And Ernestine will get you about some Amber. She'll get you. But
That's a
these
girl.
But let's go ahead and read some comments, and then I try not to go into what's going on other creators' channels by their name, but I saw some of the stupidest things this weekend,
Well,
and
you
I was
don't have
in
to
shock
worry about it. We can talk about what they're talking about without
without saying their
giving
name.
names.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got to
In
dot my
chat,
I's
we're
because
not
it's
going
still
to use
watering.
their names. We're not going to do anybody's name.
Y'all so respectful because that show is
Yeah,
naming
you know
hard.
what? I still try to be. Let's get
Y'all
nice.
so respectful.
It's because I was all of their moderators. I was a
Yeah.
moderator for all of them, and that's
Maybe I
why
keep your name in
I be
RB.
respectful.
But
I do.
okay.
You don't,
But
you
I
don't
get
give
it.
a
I get it.
thing. You
Yeah, I
should
get
let
it.
us say,
I
look,
get
this is
it.
this,
Let's
period.
keep it real.
But I do. And you know what? The other thing, I don't want people coming up on my channel talking smack, because then
Y'all
I'm
so
going to lose
sweet.
my temper. I mean, I'm going to lose it to a point. And I will tell you, get out. Just get out. Just don't come back.
But yeah, you can talk about what they're talking about on this channel or that channel without saying their
I
name.
just saw some foolishness and I thought, you mean to tell me I used to talk to that person? What was wrong with me?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Woo.
when the mask fall off, you see who people really is, and then that,
Well,
which I think that's wrong.
I started seeing that person
Yeah,
for who they were. But when I
yeah,
saw this
that's
particular
wrong.
thing they did, I just couldn't. I was like, what? What? But anyway,
That's why people
okay.
should be who they is, because it's gonna fall one way or the other.
Morgan, Hemi girl saying Morgan is to Delicia as Ernestine is to Amber. Kind of true, but she will call. She
She is.
calls on her stuff.
Yeah, she does.
Definitely will call her.
She's
Marion.
like she's like Amber a little bit. I ain't mean to cut you off, but Morgan's almost like Amber when she's in her word.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
she calls her on her stuff now. Marion said that Dan is connecting the dots to find Lauren. He already know where the podcast building is. Like Dan,
You
that's
know
what
what I said about that? I
Dan
said stop.
knows.
I said stop connecting the dots. Just get to the podcast, and we'll help you connect it once you get there.
We'll help
Just
you
go.
there.
Just
Yeah,
go.
let's go.
Just go. Let's
We
just
got
go.
the
this.
podcast building.
But the
All right, you
aunties
gotta
got
connect the
this,
dots.
Lane.
We got
Just
you.
come on, bring it. We got this.
You're
If he
right.
don't stop, Tamara gonna call.
Or Shayla.
Tamara
Shayla might
reminds
call
me
her
of
too.
Amber.
Or
Or Shayla.
what's his name?
Tamara reminds
You
me
know,
of
I
Amber.
never remember the man's name. The one that likes Tamara.
Jarvis.
Oh,
Jarvis.
Jarvis.
yeah. The
He
old
might
pimp.
try to contact Shayla and somebody gonna tell him,
The
oh, they
old pimp.
started the podcast. Don't nobody know Dan is still there. And he'll be like, Dan, they at the podcast.
Yeah, because
Did
he know where that podcast at.
He knows where it is.
I like King for Tamara. I don't
Mm.
I
like no old pimp Jarvis for Tamara.
Yeah, I don't think her and Jarvis need to be together. It will be
The old
sweet
school
if
pimp.
Tamara and King get together, but I think it'll be even sweeter if King and Shayla get together. That would hurt Delicia to her core.
Oh,
That
that's
would hurt
true.
us. That would
That's
hurt her
true.
to her core if
But
them two
but
had
you
got
got to
together.
keep in mind she's gonna have to keep Anthony on the hook because King ain't giving her no money.
Oh
And
yeah,
see,
that's true.
Tamara's
That's
not
true.
looking for any money.
Right.
Tamara
So that
looking
would
for
be a perfect
love,
match.
right? She's
Because
looking for
Anthony
love.
said don't have nobody up in the house I'm paying for. He want to control
Exactly.
Shayla.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
and Shayla, Angela says that Shayla has not gotten karma. Shayla needs karma. I think y'all want to see it
they want
more
to
than
see
it
something
hasn't
hard.
happened.
That's what
You
it
want to
is.
They
see
want to see her
the
burn. They
break.
want to see her.
They do. Yeah.
Some people want to see her off the show. This is how hard they hate
They
the woman. They want to
A
go.
lot of people, of course, we were talking the other day. We were saying, last year people did not they hated Shayla.
I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like Shayla last year.
She was getting threats for real
I
in real
know,
life,
and
because
she
she
had
even
that
went on
stalker.
the yeah.
She had that
Them people
stalker
really
too.
didn't like her.
Yeah, people
Now
did not like her
Anthony's
at
getting them.
all.
Because
Anthony's
And
originally when they bought Delicia on the show, it was to clean up Shayla's persona on the
exactly.
skits. That's all it
Yes.
was. It was
Yes.
supposed to be the energy transferred all on the Delicia,
And
but then they kind of went away with the storyline,
I think
as
they
they always
got sidetracked
do.
or something
Mm-hmm.
because they were going to stick Delicia onto Amber. And I'm like, you know what? Amber going to grab somebody one day and knock shit. If they
you don't know how they're going
Well,
to
here's
you done took
the
her
funny thing
husband.
though. They keep saying Detroit Amber, but if y'all remember back on the skits, Amber said she can't fight. She
Yeah,
don't know how to fight. That's why she tried to take the lessons in order to learn how to fight, but she
right.
don't know how to.
She just said
Yeah.
she didn't know how to fight. So, okay, Miss B.
Trap Star says, I've been watching skits today by a new creator and just starting doing
Yeah, I
skits.
saw that.
He has a couple of that's kicking it off. They are actually pretty good. Okay. I know who
Thanks,
he
Trap
is, and
Star.
I'm not going to even go there.
Oh, I don't know who they're talking about.
Well, you know him.
I know.
Yeah. You know who he is. He was the romance guru. But anyway.
Romance.
The romance guy. What happened to it?
Yeah,
Oh, guys.
caught up. Got caught up. Internet says Dan is uploading. He already knows Lauren is lying. Of course he does. That's all
Dan
she.
said Lorna. Dan said Lorna took his money. He finna get his money back because this is why
He
people go
said
to
he
prison. He
emptied
said this
his
is why people go to
He don't want
prison.
his money back. He want
Yeah,
Lauren.
right. I think whatever
Wants
they make
Lauren.
Dan do, they're gonna have to take him off the show because it's gonna get serious. It really is, and they're gonna have to eliminate his character.
Yeah, they
Dan,
probably will.
yeah. He's probably in there for the moment.
Hmm.
Kenyatta says she literally only knew for 2 months. So I don't know what that's about. Angela says why Shayla did not talk to Sonny cousin because he didn't appear to
Yeah,
have
enough
money.
money.
Tell her Woody.
He
Woody.
didn't know.
Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah,
because
Woody.
yeah, Woody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call him Woody, but that's not his real name. That's
No, Woody.
because
I remember Woody.
yeah,
Yeah,
Woody.
that's
Yeah.
because he ain't have no money. So she think he ain't have no
She
money. But
think
I
he
and
didn't
think,
have the
money.
money.
I think he actually has money. He just don't flaunt it like everybody else
I
does.
think he'd be good for
Yeah.
Zachary.
Hmm.
Zachary
Yeah,
has, he doesn't have
I don't
man.
want Zachary to have any of these men on skit.
Well, what happened with the guy that she met at the club? Who I was thinking was
He
Big Tie
What's
Daddy,
his name? Custom.
huh?
He hit on Custom. Isn't that his name? Custom. He hit
yeah,
on
custom.
Tamara and
He custom for
Zachary.
everybody.
The one that hit on both of them.
Yeah.
His name was Custom. I think it's
'Cause-
Custom. I
well,
don't know.
whatever his name is, what happened to him? They just be bringing people on and they don't finish
Random.
stuff up. I was surprised they finished up the skit with Destiny. She finally went back to Chicago.
I
I said, well, at
know.
least they ended
Didn't,
one.
didn't
Well,
Destiny get an
Chase
offer
does
or
do his
something?
closing stuff.
I think Destiny got an offer or something to do something else.
Oh, she
Oh,
did.
okay.
And I think that's why she left. I read that I think on Facebook somewhere. But I go in the
Yeah.
reels. I don't go and just look at the garbage that's out there. I don't go to fan base.
Yeah, that's good for her though, because she's a good actress.
She is. I like Destiny.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she came when she first came home. I wasn't feeling that little girl because she was just a little too grown. But
She's
baby,
bad.
they whipped
I
her
was
into
feeling that she
shape. You
reminded
hear
me
me?
of LA.
Who?
LA, Los Angeles.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I
It
could
was that
deal
disrespectful
with
mouth for
her
me.
that
Mm,
way, but she calmed down because her mama wasn't paying attention to her.
right.
And the
Well, she better go back to.
boyfriend, I was like, did he ever try to touch her? Why she hate him so much? There's
Mm,
something about him, but maybe it was fighting her mom. Maybe
Yeah.
that's
mm,
why she didn't like him. Because she couldn't
mm,
stand that guy. And so I think I could relate to her from back when I was,
yeah.
a teen. Yeah. So I
Mm.
think that's why it's like she don't like him. Did he touch her or is he fighting with her mama? Because you
She
ain't gonna like
fighting with her mama.
not gonna like him.
Oh, y'all, I don't want my phone. I don't know what's going on with this phone to be dying so fast. So I'm gonna have to get off, charge up my phone.
Oh,
But yeah,
Savannah, you just
one.
bailing on me. Dang,
No,
girl.
I want. This is good. It's a good live. I really wish I could stay, but
Girl, we
now
be getting live up in here.
my phone will click on me in a heartbeat. Yeah,
Oh,
I have to
okay.
let it. I have to cut it off and let it charge. I gotta get me another one. So
Atlanta's leaving
one
us,
day,
everybody. Atlanta,
y'all.
peace
Bye.
out,
All right.
sister.
I
Love
enjoyed
you.
myself. I
And
will
come
watch
back
y'all on my
sometime.
tablet. I'm gonna watch y'all on
Okay.
my tablet, but I can't comment. I can only watch. So I'm gonna be on there looking at
Yeah.
y'all. But
Okay.
Okay.
my phone is about to die. All
I
right, y'all. Love
appreciate
y'all.
you as always.
Bye.
I'll see you later,
Okay.
y'all. I like
Okay.
Skitlanta.
Yeah, I watched her stuff this morning too.
Uh-huh. But she was
Michelle
on it.
Thompson says Wayne forced Iman on Shayla because he wanted to go on a date with Delicia. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, did he force him? Because Iman was already trying to get with Shayla. Wayne told him she crazy.
He did. He put it out there that
He
she's
told
crazy.
her she crazy.
But when people
He
tell
said,
us
"You do it
somebody's
if you
crazy,
want."
when people say somebody's crazy, we don't think the real crazy, like cray cray.
Mhm.
Shayla cray cray. I mean, and I
Yeah,
think people don't remember she's supposed to take psych medication.
yeah,
So,
but
and then
he told
Angelina's
him
got the
that she was
medical
crazy.
proxy.
Eklund says, Trap Star, what's the channel name for the skits so I can check them out? She talking about that other person's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Dolly saying, she's talking to Angela. Vanessa says, To be honest, lady, Dan needs to pin Wayne, but
I like to see his feet dangling out the window of the Rolls Royce.
why he gonna mess with Wayne? It's not Wayne's fault. It's what's the name?
Lord.
That's all Lauren. She doing that. Wayne don't know nothing about Dan. Angela says, Michelle, no, Shayla invite herself to the dinner. I don't know.
What dinner?
The dinner that they had, him and Delicia had
Oh,
with
that.
Iman and Shayla. I don't know.
I don't remember. I know. Well, it was supposed to be Delise. I don't know. Did she? It seemed like it was just all four of them were gonna go out. That's what I remember. But then, who knows?
Yeah. So, Marion said I saw the skit with that man. I'm telling y'all, that man has a sullied. Let me stop. I'm not gonna down anybody, but I wouldn't watch. I don't watch his stuff. He used to be on YouTube a while back. I see
I
he's
don't know
coming
who
into
he
it.
is.
He's coming into a different genre now, trying to do reviews. Yeah, so don't be coming in trying to steal our people.
Get him, Miss B.
Don't be trying to steal our
Don't
audience.
be running off, you guys. Okay, Miss B say he gonna come try to steal you.
Yeah, y'all be stealing y'all, and y'all be listening to that man. And I know him. Y'all go and Google, as everybody said, Google his name, and then
Oh, Miss
tell
B on the
me.
road. You guys hear Miss B?
Just
She don't never
Google
talk
his
about
name.
nobody.
I won't say anything bad about anybody, but I haven't said anything bad about
No,
him.
you didn't say
Just
bad.
Google his name.
Okay.
Because he's been around for a while. Kenyatta, y'all see something? Oh, all see something I don't. Dolly says she talking to Michelle. Oh,
Wait, what did Kenyatta say? We see on what level do we see something Kenyatta
you all
doesn't
see
see?
something I don't, and I'm not sure what that is.
Kenyatta, what do you mean? Kenyatta, can you type in the chat what you mean about people see something you don't see? Tell me what you mean, sis. Okay, I'm sorry, Miss B.
Okay. Michelle, that was Dolly. Lexus says Harlem Tamara is coming out very soon. Now Tamara can fight. At that lake house, she got on Sarah.
Oh yes, she did, didn't
Yeah.
she?
Yeah, her and Sarah Oliver got into it. So she is a fighter.
You're gonna snatch Lauren by the head one day. That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. Lauren better watch
Marion
out.
said, God give us all grace. Yeah. And Dolly said, she clapping for Marion. Kenyatta said, Shayla wanted a man who had more than Anthony. She's not in love. She hasn't met his kids. Well, in Shayla's mind, she is in love. Whether she met his kids or not, because he
She
kept
feels
lying to her about those kids, she's still in love with that man.
And Miss B, let's not just let the chat know. Don't forget, Wayne said Amon's going to be the lesson Shayla learns.
Mm-hmm. So he's definitely going to be the lesson. But I mean, she thinks that she's in love with him.
Well, in her mind, yeah. I mean, we're talking about Shayla's mind, you know.
She's in love with him.
But the thing about the Shayla character is that if we're really following her, she's got a development in a good way, but then her cray-cray is also developing. So she's going around in a circle and her cray-cray is getting more intense.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're building her character up to be more presentable. In the meantime, her cray-cray is coming up as well. And that's what we saw when she was talking to Amon yesterday. Because you can't make anybody stay with you. You just can't. People don't belong to you. They belong to themselves. And when she said she was talking about like unaliving him, and I put in my review. So if she unalives him, what's that mean? Are you going with him?
Because
You want to be with him, and if you do something to him, what
you
are you going
must
to do
know
then
no
if he's
better.
gone? So anyway, I mean, I was kind of gory with it, but when you look at the way she thinks and the fact that they're making that part more intense, her cray cray more intense, but they're building her up to be more beautiful because she is a beautiful girl. You've got those two things merging together. At some point, it's going to peak. Her cray cray is going to peak.
Yeah, it is. Trapstar says, I don't care what they do with Shayla. I don't want to see her ever. So I don't watch the skits with her demonic self in them. That's all our own. That's our choice.
Yeah, that's
Um,
my chat family. They're very vocal.
Kenyatta says, I can't do any Shayla defense. She
Oh
needs
yeah,
to stop her foolishness and raise her son. She does need to
yeah.
do that.
Kenyatta
But do
doesn't
y'all
like
know
that.
when women that actually do things like that? There television shows that are full of
Mm-hmm.
people that do that stuff.
Yeah.
So they're alive.
We'll see
So
Shayla
it's
on
not
Snap.
far fetched.
We'll see her on Snap or a Lifetime movie.
Mm-hmm.
Not the real Shayla, of course, but
Yeah.
Brody's
Angela
Shayla.
says, yes, I'm real. They need to give Amber grace the same way everybody's going to run out and give Shayla grace. And I'm not being fake. No, you're not. They do need to give. I don't know when you say they need to give Amber grace. I think you're talking about other commentators,
Yes.
some of the commenters that don't give Amber grace. And I mean, you can't change their minds because some of them don't like Amber, period.
Yeah, they don't like Amber. And I like Amber, but I like the personable Amber that she presents on the screen. She shares everything. She sells her clothes to
Hmm.
us. I like her character. Yes, she screwed up, but who doesn't screw up?
Right.
So, you know, to fool you on what those guys think and what the women think. They're not gonna like her anyway.
Yeah, some people just don't like you because they don't like you.
They
And
just
some
don't
of
like
them
you.
have no reason that they don't like you.
Yeah.
They
And they
say
might just not
explain.
like some men don't like pretty women either. And women don't like pretty women. I mean, people really have that problem. And it's
Yeah,
like,
they do.
you know, but I saw something yesterday that blew my mind, Miss B. I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but there was this fake preacher,
Mm.
and I was like, I was kind of embarrassed for them, to be perfectly honest, for doing what they did on on their show. I was
Wow.
embarrassed. I was. I
Mm-hmm.
thought,
It's crazy.
yeah, that's
There's some
beyond the pale.
fake preachers out there too.
No, this was a creator pretending to be one, throwing the
Oh,
Bible down and doing all kind of ugliness. And I thought, really? I had secondhand embarrassment, but I
some
just
people
kept it
take
moving.
things too far.
Yeah, it was way over the top if you were to see it. It was way over the top. But anyway, so
Yeah.
where are we?
I am at Vanessa. She says Dan needs to pin Wayne's
Mm.
butt up against the podcast
Yeah,
wall like Mike
like
did
Mike.
at his in his game room. Shake that pettiness out of her. You're not gonna take shake no pettiness out of Mike, out of
Shake,
Wayne.
shake,
Period.
shake.
It's not coming out. And you know what I thought about the other day? I was like, yeah, we don't like Wayne, the character on the skits,
Mm-hmm.
but actual Wayne, he gives a lot of black
He
actors and
does.
actresses opportunities
Yeah.
to make money, to hone their skills. He
Mm-hmm.
does a lot of that. So just like people didn't like Tyler Perry because
Yeah.
he was making those movies that people didn't appreciate, but he gave a lot of people their start.
And I like Tyler Perry movies. I don't know. Am I strange or something?
I
I
like
don't
them
see
too,
anything.
but some people did. A lot of people didn't like them, but it's still that they both have given people opportunities that they
Yeah.
may not have had.
Yeah.
Because with the number of people, you talking, he had 1 billion views. Some of these
A
people I've
billion.
seen on for a lot of executives for television shows and things
Mm-hmm.
like that.
That
They
they
got
never would have
tapes
got.
now. They have audition tapes and stuff that they would not have had they been on
Exactly.
here. So I feel like that person. That's why I can separate the two. Is
Yeah, we can separate the character. And that's why
I
I
can
started.
separate the character.
Yeah, I started saying that too, because this is not Dwayne. This is Dennis the Menace of Skitlanta, or as I say, Skitland. And I'm going to keep saying Skitland because I started hearing people saying Skitland. And I
Kenyatta, you
said,
tell
oh,
me I read all my comments on the weekend. That's because I start at the beginning. And these
yeah.
right here, there's no way I can read them all because we already start reading behind. So it's kind of hard. What time is it? It's 4:25. The comment that I'm on is 3:50.
I'm with you.
I'm sorry, it's hard.
I don't, I'm
It's
with you.
hard.
That's what matters. They can catch
Mhm.
up. The chat knows how to catch up, girl. They be on it.
They be done read them all
They
before we
read them all
get.
before I do. Before I get there, they already read it and on the next skit.
Michelle says Delicia was the one who said that Shayla could eat, and that's when she decided to go on a date with Iman.
Mm,
Double date with Wayne, Iman, yeah, Delicia and Shayla. Okay.
thank you. Because I know Wayne wanted to be with Delicia,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when he still liked Delicia before Shayla got in the mix and
Convinced
said,
her
"Oh
not
no, we're
to
not
do
having
it.
that." Basically,
And I guess Delicia still holds it against Shayla.
well, yeah, because she blocked her. But if you notice, Wayne's number one and number two, he doesn't have a number two. He always has a backup. And I think that's because that is actually still Tamara's spot.
Mm.
I think I would
Well, Tamara
love to
would be
see
a fool
Tamara
if she
dump
went
him.
with him. I wouldn't.
I'd like to see her get him back and dump him. Yeah,
I don't even want her to do that.
just dump
Don't
him.
just give him. Don't give him a chance.
Don't give him a chance at all.
Don't give him a chance at all. Does he come
Yeah,
back
just
crying,
keep it
crawling?
moving.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Uh, Angela says Vanessa for what Wayne did nothing to him, and he don't even know about him and Lauren. No, he don't. Dan doesn't know. Wayne don't know about Dan and Lauren, and of course she
exactly.
was never going to tell that. And
Nope.
Marion said Delicia doesn't want to be embarrassed and judged. Nobody, none of them do, but like some of them, their stuff is already out on the table. So they
Amber's
have
stuff
no.
is all out on the table.
Amber's out on the table. Shayla's is out on the table.
Not quite.
Them won't put their stuff on the table.
Well, Shayla still has some secrets, like the fact that she went after Anthony, that she SA'd Anthony,
Oh
and
well,
Amber knows these things.
but she ain't
Anthony
gonna
knows
tell.
it,
I don't think she's gonna tell all that.
but there are secrets, and Kai's birthday is still questionable.
Coming.
And Amber knows that because she knows the date of the party. So
Mm-hmm.
if she wants to play dirty against Shayla, which she probably won't, but she could. But we know Amber. And where's Dave? Amber, where's Dave? Wayne,
No, he
where's
must
Dave?
be busy.
We want Dave.
David got popular.
Dave had a party on Facebook, Dave and Amber, yesterday, Miss B. In the
Oh,
reels, all you saw was Dave and Amber and music and like it was a party. I'm
oh,
not kidding.
yeah.
All the big shots were there. Sassy and Boss T, Lady T, or whatever her name is, the boss. I mean, it was just full of the content creators from back in the day. They had
Mm-hmm.
back in the day slogans up there, and the Wayne they had hashtag skit, which is old. They had all this stuff going on, and there was music like on the reels, just Dave and Amber, just
Oh, okay.
flooding Facebook yesterday. That was pretty interesting because she wasn't looking so good day before and yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and people
Yeah,
were
she was
asking what's going
tired.
on.
She was tired.
She was tired,
She was tired.
and we're still waiting to see the house. Maybe she's moving. Maybe she's moving.
Marion said Delicia is trying to protect her brand. Oh, most definitely. And Eklund said, my sentiments exactly, Angela. Wayne hasn't done anything to Dan. But what is he going to do to Dan? He don't even know
He
Dan.
doesn't even know.
He has no idea who Dan is or that Dan is out there.
Miss B, I have a question for you. It's not about Dan, but so the question I have is Iman. And like yesterday, he was last night when he was right before he told Delicia to call Shayla and tell her everything. He was talking about his brand and how he used this podcast for his branding, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she had said something about the podcast. But I noticed, I mean, I always notice how selfish Iman is, and he didn't care about her branding on the podcast and her styling career and what would happen to her when all this came out. Because he said he's already branded now.
Yeah.
You know?
And people wouldn't hold him to the same standard that
Of
they
course
hold
not.
me.
She's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a ball player, ex-ball player.
Right. So, yeah, they wouldn't hold him to the same standard. Kenyatta says, right, they won't hire Delicia for messing with a single man, but Shayla world opened up and leveled up for destroying a marriage. Got it. Well, she did destroy a marriage.
She definitely did that. Train wreck.
Eklund says Iman went after Delicia. She didn't go after him. Yeah, and he was
That's
single
true.
and she was single.
And then he wasn't even
Or
thinking
she
about
was
money.
single. He was in a relationship, but I guess he must have felt like he was single.
But and also, and I love the fact, or love hate the fact that men, when they say that's a gold digger, but who's paying the money? It's the man. The trick is paying the money to these women, and then they want to talk about the women. Well, keep your money in your pocket,
and they won't dig your gold,
and they won't be taking your money.
Mary,
can you guys hit the like button, please? We've got 81 people watching. Do we have a count? Anybody? Would you hit the like button, please? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss B.
Let's go ahead. That's what Manigault have told Shayla about the baby. She probably would have left Iman alone. Oh, if they would have told her about the baby, I don't think so.
I don't either.
I don't think
she would have been angry.
She would have been upset.
Yeah, she would have been angry, but I don't think she would have let him alone.
I don't think she would have left him. I don't really think
I don't either. Honestly.
She would have went off, she would have had one of her sections, but I don't think she would have left him.
I don't think at this point anything other than her catching Delicia with him, maybe. And we don't know what'll happen, but what's going to make her let go of Iman?
I don't know.
Anything?
Delicia, basically.
So maybe they'll get married on December 26th, and that'll be celebrating the anniversary of Shayla getting caught with Anthony in the bed and the black eye.
Oh,
something's going to happen December 26th. Something happened last year. I don't remember what it was, but something happened last year also on that day, on the 26th. I just don't remember what it was. They put so much stuff out here.
Yeah, they do a lot. Marion says, in my opinion, Amber has too much going on to assume the leader role, still trying to kick off her two businesses. Yeah, she don't need that leader role.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Dan is hiding in the bushes.
Alan says, watch Candace kick Amanda out of the office. Yeah, they got that skit where Candace kicks Amanda out. Because she over there telling Chase, it's like, that ain't your business, girl.
I don't understand why she thought she was going to get more money. We saw her for 2 days, and we
And
saw her call the painter and like
she's like,
one
I
other
put you
thing.
up with the contractors and something else, which of course they didn't do any of that. But anyway.
Oh, did you see the real
Mhm.
company? That
Yeah.
was pretty cool that they brought them on. I like that.
Yeah, and that's the people who decorate. I think that's the lady who decorated Wayne's house.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Might have been. I'm not sure because I don't remember her, but like he
Uh-huh.
had a professional to come in there and do it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. So I'm glad he didn't give those girls, those ladies, a chance to mess with that stuff because they would have
Yeah.
some other stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Angela says, exactly, Kenyatta. They're giving Shayla too much credit. Okay. Diamond, Kenyatta, exactly. Shayla got rewarded for being the lowest, and she's still getting pacified, even though she reveals she still has the snake-like ways. The Dave is fine comment to Mara is disrespectful. And Candy BB said, well, B8 says that Lauren is already on thin ice. Eklund says, Nanya, Shayla knows about Delician and Iman. The skit that dropped with Amber giving ideas for the podcast, she looked at Delicia when she said, we need to be honest. I don't know if she knows or
But
not.
but Amber doesn't know.
Yeah, Amber doesn't know.
Ernestine knows, and she has not told Amber, but Amber doesn't know. But maybe she's speaking to Delicia because of Lauren. That's how I took it, because I know she doesn't know about Delicia and Amon.
I don't know. Everybody thinks that she's seen it because other people saw it and she
Oh,
didn't.
and Shayla, yeah, I think Shayla saw it. I do say that. I think it's buried deep in her head, like what she did with the Dalton marriage. It's like
Mhm.
buried in there. You know how some people
Well,
don't want
because
to let
too,
something come out.
she does style him, so
Hmm.
she may have just looked at it like that, and she didn't ask either one of them
No, she
what was
didn't.
going on. So
She didn't see the legs all entangled.
nah, she didn't see all of that. Not all that. Vanessa says Wayne is too arrogant, cocky, and petty. He leads with his money, just like his godson, Anteater. Yeah, he definitely leads with his money.
Oh,
Donna
yeah.
saying 67 watching. Please hit the like button if you're watching and listening. It's free. Angela says they using up everyone's word in the skits.
Here, I got one for you. Diamond said, if we hear them call Chase cornbread, we know where they got it from. Because I was just
Southern
calling
bread.
you. I call him
Oh,
cornbread.
cornbread.
I call him
Oh, okay.
cornbread and not Southern bread, and that's what she means.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Because
I
he,
call him cornbread because he's so corny.
well, Chase was back in the streets back that time.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, that's what they were showing.
Yeah, it's like Chase was in the streets
Why
back
he act
then.
like he still like Liz though?
He might. She might have been the one that got
They
away.
got away, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. He sure was liking her Instagram pages.
I was like, man,
He
what
was
smart
just
man
liking
likes a bunch of another woman's Instagram pages?
and laying right next to his wife while he liking them.
And that's your wife's friend.
Yeah.
Knowing that she has the possibility that she can go on the pages and like, oh, you liking lives and stuff, huh? How you know her?
I mean, to be honest, I would just, but that's just us, like real talk. I would
Hmm.
just tell Candace, we used
That's
to
all they
date,
have to do is tell her. Because
but
it
they
was a
got to
long
blow it
time
up.
ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Angela says they're using up everybody's word in the skit. And Michelle says, Nanya, Dan is literally hiding in the bushes today. He is. He out there in the woods someplace. I don't know where he
He
is.
out there in the woods now in the bushes. I mean, I saw Michelle's comment, but I didn't know he was out in the woods.
Yeah, he was in the woods someplace around a lot of trees. Dolly says Dan is on a mission. Angela said Dan said he was chilling in nature. That's what he said.
I wonder, is he on Wayne's property or is he just
I
out
think he was at a
somewhere?
park or something. Angela says, I wonder what Dan gonna do when he see Wayne. I don't know. We don't know.
Questioning like he did before. That's what
Angela
I
says,
see. Yeah.
but wasn't Amanda a real estate agent? Why is she not doing her own thing? Amanda goes from thing to thing, and that was one of the things that
That
she
was
did.
one. Yeah.
And
I think,
Diamond saying,
yeah, I think that's the last thing we saw her really doing until something must have happened and then she came back to Candace because
mm-hmm,
she had faded out to go do real estate. And then she popped back up wanting to talk to
yeah.
Candace. But
Diamond says, I really like cornbread as a better or Chase cornbread.
cornbread. What's his
Oh,
name?
Lord.
Cornbread.
Diamond is saying it's disrespectful after Shayla had a whole baby with Amber's husband. The truth is, Dave is fine, but Shayla should be on her best behavior and watch her mouth
She
after the
should.
level of betrayal that she had done. Yeah,
She should.
she should.
Yeah, she should.
People are saying hello to each other. Diamond says if someone in Skitland calls Chase cornbread, probably listening in the live, I wouldn't be surprised. Vanessa is saying, I agree with you 100%. Nanya, I like King for Tamara also.
I do like King for Tamara
Mm-hmm.
because neither one of them is trying to take from other people.
Mm-hmm.
Take money, take body parts, whatever. You
No,
know.
King has like real, he's pretty good at not wanting to even worry about sex. He's not
Yeah,
one of those people.
I agree, and that's why I said that. And then there were a few people who said, "Well, Tamara got with Wayne really quick." She did, and I always thought it was to show gratefulness.
Mm-hmm. It
That's
probably
what
was.
I thought the reason was that she did that. Um, you know,
Yeah, because she wouldn't have, with King, she wouldn't have had to do that because
right?
Delicia tried and he was like, no.
Yeah. Well, he knew Delicia was. Oh, Wayne had a talk with Lauren and Tamara.
Oh, that must be on the new skit. Marion said Amber took boxing lessons, and then she says, Dan said, if I go down, we all going down. Mhm. Dolly says, I prefer King for Tamara because King and Delicia was before Delicia and Tamara, and King and Delicia no longer talks to him. No.
I think I had somebody not liking that combination because they said, well, they were messing around. Well, they weren't messing around. So I don't I personally don't see a problem with that because they didn't do anything. They went on a couple of dates,
Yeah,
but
they
that was
did.
it. They didn't cross any lines or and he told her no, 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 and you're with somebody. I'm not going to talk to you. And he left her and she ran out the door trying to get him back and he said no. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
he didn't want to share her with anybody else.
Exactly.
And she couldn't make up her mind, Miss I'm confused. So King left you. But no,
Mm-hmm.
they never did cross the line, as they say in this game,
Nothing.
or anything like that, although she dated him. But y'all don't, what you said, those people don't see dating somebody as a problem once you finish if somebody else in the group goes with them.
And they're not friends. Tamara and
Right.
Delicia, they're trying to be friends because Delicia is trying to get her on board with Jarvis. So is
Mm,
that really trying to be your friend? Or is that trying to use you to get something you need out of the deal?
that's what she's trying to do.
Right? So I just, and I guess because we're outsiders, we can see that. But Tamara might not talk to King because she might think about Delicia
She
and
might.
say, you know, yeah. Let me
But
see
Dolly's
Michelle.
saying Dan's not playing games anymore, and Kenyatta said, I said Shayla was in love with Iman after 1 to 2 months. Yes, she was. And Kenyatta said, y'all have a good day. I'm out. Dolly says Amber and Delicia both took boxing lessons on their social media page.
Mm-hmm.
Trapstar said Eklund, here's the page with the new skits. And Dolly says Destiny's mouth was as smart as Brooke's mouth. Yeah, it was at one point. Trapstar, thank you, Skit Leonard, for joining us. Michelle, good afternoon, Buttercups. Marion, yes, customers.
Ayana's here. Are we going to wrap up? What time is it? 1:45. Hi, there's Simply Abby. Hi,
Oh, hey,
Simply Abby.
Michelle says for Delicia to be a stylist, she's very tacky. She dressed like a teenager. I mean, her clothes are all short.
I don't really like the little cheerleader dresses that her and Lauren wear. They just don't, they're too old to me to wear those. I mean, young girls I can see, but I think
Mhm.
for me, they're too mature to wear those. I mean, I don't mind the floaty skirt dress,
Mhm.
but the little cheerleader type skirts,
Those little
is
short.
is giving off perv, like that little girl thought, and that troubles my spirit a little bit.
Yeah,
But that's just me. And what does Simply Abby say?
I don't know. I'm not down there yet.
Okay,
When you see it, you can put it up.
okay. Abby, welcome in. There it is, Miss B. Here.
Said glad Lauren is standing up for herself and Delisa is acting like they aren't friends. They're bullying her, but all bully buddies with Shayla. Even Amber involving herself is weird. Let the snakes eat each other. So
Okay.
Lauren is standing up for herself. I don't know. Wayne
What?
told Lauren they something and they're not something. I don't know. You took that one down before I could say.
Oh, there we go. That one.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
Wayne and Lauren. He put no label on him and Lauren's relationship. He been did that though.
Yeah, he did that. He said, yeah, it's
He
not a
told them
relationship.
earlier, it's like we're not like that. We ain't together like that.
We're not. Yeah, he did say that.
He's
And
been
what
told
was this one?
Angela Wayne is gonna be Wayne. He said he ain't worth it. To worth it. Truer words have never been spoken. But Lauren is defending herself. They took her,
They're on
they
her
took
neck.
on her neck daily, but Shayla is slithering around freely. Well, Lauren has to get how can I say Lauren has to get initiated into the group.
I think Lauren is bullying, is meddling Tamara, and I think that's what they don't like, Abby, because she is meddling, and to be, you got two girls from Miami that came in and took a couple of the Atlanta guys, but if we really look at it, Lauren is meddling, and that's why people don't like Lauren. A lot of the women in the fan base because she's meddling. and I think I don't like to see people meddling other people. And she sat there and waited for Tamara so she could rub it in her face for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing about Lauren that I don't like. Because I didn't really have a problem with what Lauren was doing before. I didn't care about Lauren. But when she started bothering Tamara because she, like Tamara says, she thinks she's a nice girl and she won't do anything, and Lauren keeps meddling her, that's the part I don't like. That's like being a low key bully. She sat there and waited for her so she could pull up and Tamara could see her. And she did the same thing with the G Wagon. And, I mean, she does meddle Tamara. And you know me, I'm a protector. I'm not feeling that kind of behavior. She can deal with Dan all she wants to, you know.
Yes, that she's standing up for herself, but she knows that she was being petty.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, she was being petty. She was definitely being petty for Tamara, and she knows Tamara feels some kind of way. So instead of you just backing out, because you got him, right? I
Mm-hmm.
guess. But I don't think I think Lauren's insecurities are popping out.
Maybe
I
that
think
could
that
very well be.
her insecurities about Tamara and Wayne are popping out. And I think she's not getting that same treatment that Tamara got. She
Right.
over in some little apartment, 2-bedroom apartment.
In the hood.
Tamara in the hood. Tamara was living in the house. Tamara was getting 30 grand plus the Amex card. I don't know what she's getting, if anything. She can drive the cars. I think she stays over there, but yeah, she's not moved into that house.
She's not moved into Tamara's spot.
Yeah, she's not, because he keeps telling her that they're not in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
he was in a relationship with Tamara. He's not in a relationship with her. And for Wayne, the distinction is all the other women that came before them, he wasn't in a relationship with them. So that's how he treated them. He was in
Exactly.
relationship with Tamara because he said he wanted to marry her.
Mm-hmm. And paraded her around and just
Mm-hmm.
everything. And then he just dumps her. But he dumped her because he thought Amber was free.
Well,
And
that's
then he
all
found
he
out
wants to
now
do.
he's just going to keep meddling. He's going to keep meddling Amber. I want him to see Dave again because I want to see his face. Okay, we're gonna cut out. You want to cut out, Miss B, or you want to check
Yeah,
a
we
the
can
news?
cut out
Yeah.
now.
Okay. Since we just got home, so we've been here an hour and a half. So
Yeah.
that's cool. But I missed you guys, and I wanted to jump on and see you today. Nancy B, did you understand the comment I sent you today earlier? Nancy B. And Eklund says Lauren didn't do anything wrong. Tamara and Wayne were just broken up. I don't have a problem with her talking to Wayne per se. I have a problem with Wayne. But my problem with Lauren is that she's meddling. And I don't like people who meddle other people for no reason. Why is
So,
she
and
meddling that girl?
that's the excuse that Delicia just gave. What is her name? Morgan,
Morgan?
saying that Shayla and Iman had broken up. But it was only for a day when they broke up.
It was a day. It
It
was
was
one
one
day.
day. So she's using that as, oh, well, they had broken up. They hadn't really broken up.
And think
So,
about it. That was pretty much the same thing Amon did with Delicia and Shayla. Like
mm-hmm,
one day.
one day.
One day.
Yeah.
And Amber's trying to keep the peace. Oh, Nancy, hold on one second, Miss B. Nancy B, I didn't send it to you. I got it from Stephanie, but I figured you would know what it was. I got it from Stephanie. Diamond put a comment up, Miss B. Oh, yeah. Wayne reminded Lauren again today that they're not in a relationship, but she is the closest to him than anyone else. Yeah, Wayne's word soup again. I mean, Wayne, and if people don't know what they don't know, they just don't realize Wayne uses these same words for everybody. The only thing that he did that surprised me was to take Tamara around and parade her like she was definitely going to be his wife. Right. Even though Grandma told Tamara to run because he's lying. And so did Gina.
Yeah, they all told her to run.
They told her to run.
Amber told her to run. Shoot. Shayla is a romantic, so she didn't tell her to run. She said they've been broken up for months now, but they weren't broken up for months. When Lauren moved in way before they broke up. Lauren was moving in when they were together. Said he only gave her $10,000.
Yeah, in the backyard. Remember in the backyard when he was talking to her?
And when they were at Iman's house and they were dancing, yeah, they've been doing that little thing. Diamond said, for the ones in the skits that's always threatening to drag someone, I'd like to see an actual boxing ring where they fit and not have to worry about cops or ambulance getting involved. Yeah.
Just let them box. Just let them box.
Let them box.
I did put in the comment that I am not concerned about, the only thing I'm concerned about with Lauren is that she's meddling Tamara. I'm not speaking on the other women. I'm not even looking at her and the other women. I'm only focused on Lauren meddling Tamara for no apparent reason, because she just wants to make Tamara feel bad. The other women, I'm not even thinking of them, not talking about them. I really don't care about all that stuff. Hi, Tina Stucker. So just so I'm clear, I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I'm saying. I don't like her meddling Tamara for no reason. Trapstar said let them box.
That's what they said. Let them box. I don't know that they those two can't box. The Delicia need to check. They're not going to be truthful with each other. So Lauren wants Wayne's money, and she's not ever going to come out and say that. That's her motivation.
The agree to disagree. I think these are two different colors. And I will say again, Tamara is being meddled by Lauren. I am not speaking of the other women at all. No way. None whatsoever. I am only speaking about Tamara and Lauren. That's it. No one else. So please don't misconstrue my statement. I mean Tamara and I mean Lauren. That's it. Not Shayla, Amber, none of the other women. Just those two. Okay.
Yeah, Nancy, I seen that saying that Delicia told Morgan that Shayla kind of like got her boyfriend in middle school. She ain't getting no gig back, no 20 some odd years later. That ain't true. Who going worrying about their boyfriend from middle school?
You know, following up on that, I want to ask you a question about that. What triggered Shayla into bringing that up when they were in Miami and they were on that streetcar named Desire or whatever? What possessed Shayla to bring up that same incident? She was trying to embarrass Delicia in front of King. So my question about that is, what was so special about that boy in middle school? And Shayla still laughed about it. because I mean, this was recent when she first met King, and
Mm-hmm.
Shayla wanted to embarrass Delicia about that same boy. So what was, what was the deal with that?
I have
Would be
no
my
idea.
question, but we don't know. But there was something about that situation, because to bring it up all these years later by Shayla this time so she could embarrass Delicia, I thought that was interesting. I just, you know,
Yeah,
didn't quite understand it.
why she did bring it up, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that wasn't Delicia's reason for going after Iman. She wasn't gonna go after Iman, and when they told her she can get some money and he agreed, she went for it, and then she got caught up. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about women is men can have relations, if I say that, and
Mm-hmm.
not get any feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
Women, we all know that we can't do the same thing.
No.
We will have feelings eventually.
We're
And she tried to
emotional.
play a man's game, and she's not. She wasn't capable. Now Lauren is probably capable of playing a man's game. I
Women
would say
are
she's
emotional
capable
creatures. Yeah, women are
because Lauren,
emotional.
every bit of emotion and feelings have been stripped from her for a while now. So Lauren can play that
Mm-hmm.
game, and it won't bother her. It's just what
I
Tina
keep
said.
making a
She's
typo.
trying to justify her actions. She was.
It's
Come on,
all so messy.
puppy.
And I really dislike Wayne for, I mean, all the toxicity, but I hate that he is throwing Deja's back. I hate that he's throwing gas on the fire. That's that's what makes for me hard to watch the podcast, because we know all the ties. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
watch it without emotion and just see what they do. And oh, Lawrence, Nancy, I think middle school boyfriend was Lauren's first love. Lawrence,
Not Lauren, Delicia.
Alicia, Angela. Yeah, Mom Brenda's back. She's been back.
Now her first love is still down there in Virginia someplace. And
Yeah,
I
that
think
guy.
middle school was in California someplace.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the first love, that guy that's in Virginia, that was her
Hmm.
first love. That's
That's
what
the first love.
the wife is jealous of Delicia.
Yes, that's right, Miss B. Yeah, something
Give us
happened in
some
her
background
childhood.
to go off of, because he's still
Yeah.
crazy about Delicia. If he could get away from his wife, he'd go try to go back and get Delicia. Oh, Kool-Aid
He
is out.
would. Hi, Kool-Aid. Yeah, we got you, Angela. Hey,
I hate
Kool-Aid.
that he makes all the male characters simps.
Me
Only
too.
two that aren't are Hulk and Ty. Good morning. Yeah,
We
that's
agree
what I
with
said
you.
too. Every man on here is a daggone simp.
And that's why we don't want to messing with Dave. Kool-Aid, we've been agreeing on that forever. Excuse me.
Like yeah, they all he got them all like that.
They're all
Mr.
simps.
Mitchell done turned it.
Mr. Mitchell's a simp now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
agree.
trying to I guess he trying to marry Dom's mom. And I'm like, Mike
Okay.
done told you that that lady take medication and that she crazy. Leave that woman.
She told Dom that she did this to her dad and unalived him.
Well, Dom wasn't gonna tell that, but Dom didn't tell anything. But Mike told Mr. Mitchell that she takes medication. And if she doesn't take that medication, that it's ugly.
I have a question about the medication. How's the other mom? Kool-Aid, he's not simping. Just because you fall in love don't mean you simping. You be
Said,
simping
there
on
you
your
go.
wife, don't you? Kool-Aid, don't you be simping on your wife? You better say yeah, because she might be watching. If you say no, she's going to beat you up when you get home. When you get off duty, she's going to get you, Kool-Aid. You better say yes to my question. You know your wife will get you. Cut it out. But Greg, sometimes I think, how did his wife pass? Because why is he so keen on being with this sick woman? And he wants, what is it about the medicine? He wants to take the medicine away. They want to put her on holistic
they
medicine.
were going to put her on some kind of herbs or something.
Exactly.
And she was telling Dom that she didn't want to do that because I think she understands that she doesn't like herself when she's not on her meds. So yeah, he's in love with her, Dolly, but
I just hope nothing happened to Sonny's real mom at the hands of
Greg. I don't know.
Well, you know, they're liable to turn these people into psychopaths in a minute. Diamond, you guys, Kool-Aid is joking. Kool-Aid is married, and Kool-Aid on here talking smack because he knows his wife will smack him upside the head with a package that comes to the door. So Kool-Aid, I am mad at you for that one.
I love it. Yeah, some of them are. It's like they just change all these characters around.
They changed them.
Mike got him a new woman
already. The pastor's daughter, right?
She's not
his Pastor Chris's daughter.
No, that's not Pastor Chris's daughter. That's
the other guy, the other guy pastor. Okay,
like, Mike, if you don't put that thing away
and rest it, I thought that's what the baptism was going to help him do.
He didn't get baptized.
Mike, you need help, honey. Maybe he needs to go to sex therapy. Maybe he needs to go to sex therapy.
Oh Lord,
Mike is too much.
He is too much. I watched a skit today when Mike first came around with Blake, and then they all went on this trip, and Wayne had caught Mike and Ro kissing.
Oh yeah.
And of course he canceled the trip and made them all come home, and all the kids was mad at Mike. Talking about what y'all was doing kissing up in there. You know, Mike for everybody.
Okay, we're gonna cut out everybody. I will see you at Wind Down, I hope. Let's see. Trapstar said Mike brought in an Amber lookalike for his new love interest. Oh, you mean that girl? Oh, stop, Kool-Aid. Just stop. You know you love your wife. Don't even try to play. You know you love that girl. She gonna whoop your tail. You better be quiet.
Oh, that's what the pastor said. He was gonna castrate Mike if he don't keep it in his pants. Well,
whoa!
Tell your daughter.
Yeah, tell your daughter, because she's the one that's looking at him like she thirsty, looking like Lisa was looking.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like Lisa was looking. That's not being a simp, though, Kool-Aid. I guess you'd call my husband a simp. My husband is nobody's simp, but he'll do anything for me. I would never call my husband a simp. But we're best friends, so I guess you could call me a simp for my husband, too, then. And I know I'm not a simp. I'll do anything for my husband. So, you guys, thank you. Let's see. You guys think that lady favors Amber?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Does she favor Amber? I didn't really get a good look at her.
I wasn't kind of looking at her like she favors Amber. I mean, she got the honey blonde hair, but
the honey blonde hair. And last time my wife hit me without a weapon. Why she hitting on you, Kool-Aid? You over there misbehaving. And Kool-Aid, when did you change your name? Because I know your picture, honey. I know your picture. When did you change your name to Kool-Aid? But I'm glad you popped in, though. We like your company, Kool-Aid. You're
She's
actually pretty cool.
trying to
You
go
look like she looks.
incognito.
Kool-Aid said he thinks she looks like Amber and Sunny. I didn't really get a good look at her. Probably running to go do something else. Okay, everybody. I think now that Greg knows about her illness, he's not against her continuing her meds. Okay, Tina. He said he will do what it takes to help her through the illness. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Yes, Kool-Aid, we do like your company. And I still I'm going to figure out your first name too, by the way, because I know your hat. I pay attention. Kool-Aid, it's good to see you. And everybody else, George Sims, if you're watching, you as well, my brother, an artist. That's been your nickname since '87? Man, you old, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Kool-Aid. He's a Bay Area person.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm giving him a hard time. Much love, everybody.
All right, everybody. I
coming
can't
out.
do all that.
Okay, everybody. Talk to you later.
All right, guys.
Okay, see you guys tonight, hopefully. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.